Ah. C'était du lourd quand même. D'ailleurs, je me demande maintenant qu'on a découvert le truc si je peux avoir accès à ce qu'on a... Alors, c'était où? C'était où l'encoche? C'était un peu plus bas. Le jeu qui me restuff. Bonne soirée à toi, Dame.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Est-ce que... Non, j'ai pas accès. Et merde, ça s'est étendu. Non? Ou alors ils se font attaquer. Et merde.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Stay down! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Eh bah merci et bon leur cage.
Order such a thing.
Ouais, celui-là est full action RPG.
It's over. Stay down. It's over.
Allez les gars, vous êtes où? Un peu de ménage à faire là.
You could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs. We're innocent people. It's over. Stay down. It's over. It's over. Garuda, lend me your strength. Someone really damn it.
Merde, je pensais qu'il allait me cibler lui. Le jeu, s'il te plaît.
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no.
That's enough.
Et ça, j'ai fait une tombe. Ils sont 36 à attaquer le village. Bande d'enfoirés.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Par ordre d'Annabella. Ok.
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. You can wait.
Take this.
Oh mais dis donc, je vous jure. C'est un scandale! Un scandale, messieurs, dames!
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late! Gav! Clive!
J'espère que les chocobons ont eu le temps de fuir.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. but it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Chauffeur, j'ai coincé.
Pardon, il est parti tout seul celui-là.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
C'est ça, moi qui voulais retourner au repère.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Finir le truc comme ça au moins. Ça permettra d'avoir les nouveautés.
Don't mind me. Just taking it.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
croyais que t'avais plus l'énergie pour faire ce genre de truc. Re-PF. Ah, la capitale impériale. Elle est sublime. Le cristal est magnifique.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalnex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Eh ben, putain! Allez, petit plan d'envergure, hein?
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Et ça déconne zéro.
Give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Don't mind me.
Détruire les cristaux mères. Ah, dans le genre, on fait des scénarios de malades, ça se pose là quand même. Hein. On massacre les dieux, on remanie la réalité, là on détruit la source même de toute vie et tout machin.
Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse?
Bon, ça, pas le moment.
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Allez, on va trouver ton courrier.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Ah.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alors, je vois ce que tu veux dire, mais dans le principe, Sid, depuis qu'on a découvert qu'on était Ifrit, ou même quand il a pris notre objectif qui était de poursuivre l'Ifrit, le gars qu'on pensait être Ifrit, il nous a bien expliqué, la vengeance n'est pas ce qui résoudra les problèmes, que ce soit pour nous-mêmes, mais ça marchait aussi au sens général. Et justement, si le but est de détruire les cristaux, on va forcément passer par Rosalia. Donc si c'est pas maintenant, ça arrivera forcément plus tard. Et comme Sunbreak, donc avec sa capitale, est quand même l'empire qui est en train de posséder le plus de territoire, commencer par s'occuper de la tête permettra d'avoir un accès plus facile au reste. Comme ils ont fait quand ils ont assassiné le roi pour ensuite prendre le contrôle de Rosalia. On est sur le même type de plan.
Woo! Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. You wish to study the tomes?
Par contre, non, c'est pas ça que je veux. Est-ce que je pourrais voir le Dominion s'il y a une info dessus? Un peu curieux. Mystère, primordiaux, incantation. Intercontinental. Non. Ah, le Dominion du cristal. Un état autonome. Ah, d'accord. C'est l'état central. Ok. C'est celui que j'arrivais pas à savoir ce que c'était. Maintenant, je sais. Un état autonome et neutre situé sur les îles de la Croisée entre Verpontant et le Gris-Levant. Sa capitale est Port-Gémeaux. Il abrite l'immense cristal mer de Kodrak, ce qui lui vaut de faire l'objet de querelles incessantes pour la possession entre les pays voisins. Le Dominion n'est protégé par aucun émissaire. Mais une certaine indépendance a pu être obtenue grâce à la création d'un conseil constitué des représentants de chaque pays. Ceux-ci ont ainsi ratifié le pacte de non-agression.
You are always welcome, Clive.
D'accord, donc... Ah, tout le look il a changé. Tout cet aspect rougeâtre, il n'y était pas avant c'était en bleu. Ah oui, c'est vrai que... Pouvoir d'Ifrit. Oh! Eh ben... Que follet. Intéressant. Chargé ennemi lui inflige des dégâts. Parfait. Et là, celui-là, il fait quoi? Le pouvoir de la frite! Non, non, c'est pas la même chose. On va prendre full frite là pour le coup. Donc voilà. Maintenant j'ai accès au pouvoir d'Ifrit à la place de ceux de... Ok. Donc là on a la flamme émergente, c'est celui que j'utilise jusqu'à présent. La petite charge en vrai ça me plaît bien. Ok, donc, du coup, ça, c'est le Dominion. C'est ça que j'arrivais pas à comprendre. Parmi ce qu'on montrait dans la carte. Donc Il a un cristal qui est pas protégé, qui est pas lié à un quelconque dominant. Mais il est là. Ok. Bien, je commence à avoir une meilleure visualisation du truc. Le pouvoir de la frite, c'est celui qui te permet de faire wait. Exactement.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Clive, was it?
En bas, ouais.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
Allez!
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Oh. Ah mais je sais que le rouge et noir, on va faire en mode ça fait un peu kikou et compagnie, mais quand c'est bien géré, ça fait beau, hein. On n'est pas encore dans le weeb total d'une armure des draps, hein.
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing.
Eh ben, c'est bien, toutes les
He's
quêtes
been
sont vers la
working
nef.
for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Mamie, j'ai besoin de ressources. Comment ça va?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Pas de nouvelles armes. Bon, allez, vu que j'ai la thune, je vais acheter les équipements. Même si je les équipe pas, au moins comme ça.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Je sais que je les
You'll
aurai.
not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Maniaco-dépressif de la collection. Tout va bien.
Better I'll be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Ah.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ouais, c'est pour ça. Pastille de nectar de héros. Faut acheter la musique. La musique, on va attendre d'être dans l'annexe hein, et d'avoir vraiment de la thune pour ça. Fait augmenter temporairement la jauge de transcendance pendant 30 secondes. Ah, intéressant.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing. And a Tintyre's borbile tea.
Ah!
Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Solas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Et je suis d'accord, pour moi c'est un peu compliqué aussi de suivre les deux. Comptoir des quêtes disponible. Oh!
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Hey, parle-moi un peu de toi.
Me?
Moi? Je m'occupe des boulots que me donne Otto. Je suis un peu son homme à tout faire. Je lui dois beaucoup. Il y a longtemps de cela, il m'a sauvé d'une vie misérable et j'ai ainsi décidé de le suivre pour l'aider dans sa mission. C'est comme ça que je me suis retrouvé ici. C'est à mon tour d'aider les gens qui ont des soucis, et ce, avec le soutien de nos partisans positionnés un peu partout. Il reste encore des problèmes non résolus, je me ferai un plaisir de t'indiquer le chemin. Alors, t'es partant? Je suis sûr qu'Otto serait content d'apprendre que tu nous aides dans notre cause.
Anything catch your eye?
Ok. Territoire à l'impérial. D'accord. Et province de Roselle. Ok. Ça va être bien ça pour le déplacement, pour savoir où aller. Comme ça, si jamais tu les as pas vus sur place, c'est plutôt cool ça. De toute façon, il faut que j'aille à la nef. Donc en plus, je vais pouvoir les récupérer. Bon, bah je sens que la deuxième moitié de cet épisode va être centrée sur de l'annexe. Let's go! Alors, Gabe, on va pas parler tout de suite, parce que je veux pas déclencher le scénario. Ah oui, et puis de toute façon, elles sont indiquées ici. Ah, ça c'est bien. Ah, la lisibilité du jeu est quand même vachement bonne, c'est quand même bien ça. Ils ont pensé à tout. Allons récolter des choux! Chouchou, mon petit chou!
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Ah, tu les as vraiment paumés de façon débile.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Ah, c'est vrai, il y a pile la distance
More of the lost supplies.
pour démarrer le dash quand j'arrive au niveau des paquets.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Madame, je cherche du courrier. Vous l'avez pas vu?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Bon bah, on va courir après un toto, hein. Le dogo. Le dogo qui a volé les lettres. Osco. Bad dogo.
It's looking to be a fine heart.
Cannelle. Cannelle the bad dogo. Cannelle est toujours présent parmi nous. Vous pensez que c'était fini? Cannelle est toujours là.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Allez, let's go. Prenons plus de quêtes.
Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Je veux bien vous aider. Par contre, après, faudra vous démerder et trouver de l'argent vous-même. Hein. Faut pas exagérer.
all salted and smoked.
Le courrier. Le dogo, il a le courrier. Par contre, le dogo, il est chum.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and this.
Si, je suis bon, hop là.
Sun's setting fast.
C'était bien l'esprit de Cannelle. Ah, c'est vrai que Cannelle était chum aussi. Au possible.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protégé. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Parfait. Ensuite, juste là.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
But how did the grocer...
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Ah bah c'est ça qui est bon, hein. Le pinard.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Ah putain, au secours. Ah, c'était pas obligé ça.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Ou aider à améliorer les choses et comme ça, vous serez payé en nourriture. Hein? Pensez-y, hein. Restez pas non plus juste assis. Ok, et les autres, il m'a... Oui. Bon, ah oui, il y a encore une quête à récupérer, et ensuite...
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Et pas par là, c'est bloqué, donc dans l'autre sens. Ok. Fais pas le chômage ici. Exactement.
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Pas de soucis, on va faire le ménage.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
On peut déverrouiller cette porte ou pas au final? Même pas. Mais il nous bloque les routes. Laissez-moi circuler librement. C'est un scandale. Ok, bon. Eh ben... Tout d'abord, direction le sud. Et ensuite, direction l'ouest. Laissez-moi accéder à vos chiottes. I need to access the water closet. Hop là. Let's go.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quinton what happened.
Oh, quelle surprise! Il faut aider des gens en frappant des monstres! Let's go! Ça faisait longtemps que j'avais pas tapé du gobelin. Ouh, les gobelins! Vous êtes où? J'arrive! Ils sont là! Parfait!
Goblins.
Attends, il fallait que je teste une nouveauté. Ah, elle est géniale. Oh, le fun de l'attaque. Allez, couchez mon gros.
Not this time. Too slow.
Non, pas de retour? Ok.
Not this time. Too slow.
Bon, on a perdu un peu en efficacité avec la charge. On va peut-être pas la garder au final. Bah salut Papoute, ça va bien. Ah, voilà. Voilà, comme ça au moins. Récupérer. On disait, compétences, celle-là on va la regarder, on va la virer. Pas sûr que ça soit vraiment meilleur. On va plutôt rester sur celle-là hein, pour le moment. On testera quand même les Berber là à un moment donné. Ah bah là... Ah, c'est un peu compliqué pour Randall.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ok, retour à la maison, enfin, retour à la nef. Ensuite, direction le vignoble. Ah, Rumble, j'ai zéro intérêt pour ce jeu. J'en ai rien à carrer pour le coup. De toute façon, le dead game à peine sorti, donc... Des paroles ont été prononcées, des paroles ont été assumées.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Bon, celle-là c'est fait. Bon, allez, on va continuer à pied. J'ai pas envie... Étonnamment, c'est un jeu où j'ai pas envie d'abuser des TP. J'ai pas envie de passer mon temps à en faire. Bon, là, je fais juste des allers-retours, mais j'aime bien me balader. Lequel qui a donné 0 XP à part celle des monstres. Mais ouais. Ah non, mais alors... PF, ça dépend du jeu. Le jeu, faut qu'il te donne envie de voyager. Et ça me plaît dans celui-là. Tu viens avec un jeu naze qui vaut pas le coup, oui, bah je vais me TP tout le temps. Enfin, pas forcément un jeu naze, mais un jeu qui donne pas envie de voyager. Genre, j'adore Witcher 3, mais j'ai pas envie de voyager parce que putain, c'est trop long. Et pas agréable de voyager. Et pourtant, t'as tout ce qu'il faut pour voyager dedans. Hein. Chien, navire, et tout. Hein. Allez, venez là les gars. Caméraman! Caméra! Caméraman! C'est pas le moment de se bourrer la gueule avec le raisin. Sors du raisin. Miressima dans un champ de framboises.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Ose me dire que c'est pas vrai. On sait tous que c'est vrai. On sait tous que si je te lâche dans un champ de framboises, c'est foutu. On retrouve plus de Sima et on retrouve plus de framboises. On le sait tous.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful.
Elle sort des panneaux de nulle part et elle les pose.
We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Ouais. Bon, et bah direction la deuxième zone. Papy. La maturation du vin, pour permettre à la peau et aux pépins des raisins de donner une élégance toute particulière au vin. Ah putain, au secours, j'ai l'impression de revoir mes cours. La maturation se fait sur une longue période. L'air qui passe à travers le bois des fûts entraîne une oxydation lors de la... Putain, au secours. Ah, les cours de service. Ah putain, c'est bon, j'ai pas envie de lire la suite. J'espère que vous avez mis pause et que vous l'avez lu. Ah, au secours, je revois mes cours là. Je revois la fin de... Moi, je revois mon CAP là.